Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of meal prep for the week, and we are going to start out with bagels. I do share the full recipe a little bit later on in the video. Okay, here is my yeast mixture after it has been sitting for several minutes. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in my flour. I'm going to put 5 cups of flour in here. Salt, it didn't say an exact measurement, it just said a pinch, so I'm going to do half a teaspoon and then half a cup of butter. Okay, I'm going to put this on my mixer back here with the hook attachment and let it knead for about 5 minutes and we'll see where it's at. Okay, well that is going, I'm just going to get some hard-boiled eggs cooking so that I can kind of do stuff at the same time. We have a whole another flat of these in the fridge, so I'm just gonna do all of these. There's 10. That one's cracked, so never mind, there's 9. I just put these in my pot. That one seems good. It's all cracked. This one's might be okay. I don't want to chance it. Okay, let me get a few more. Okay, grab 3 more. So I'm just gonna, whoa, that one's interesting. It's got a big point on the top. Anyways, I'm gonna fill this with water to cover the eggs, and then I put them on, and once they start boiling, then I let them cook for 9 minutes. I set a timer for 9 minutes, and then when the 9 minutes is up, I pour out the water and I put the eggs in an ice bath for about 5 minutes, and then I peel them. Our dough is done, I think. This is how it looks. It was a little sticky, so I added a little bit more flour. I'd say like maybe 1/4 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup flour. So now we're just gonna take this out. It's like noodles. We're gonna take this out and we are going to knead it a little bit more. The eggs are boiling right now, so I just set a timer. Those have about 8 minutes left. Hold on. It's not burning. So we are going to, oh my gosh. Smash it, just roll it. Yeah. Holy cow. This is the nicest dough I've ever made. Really? It's so like fluffy and pillowy. I've never made a dough like this. It's satisfying. We gotta make it into a ball. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just want to like play with it. It's so nice. Okay, you gonna help me put the oil? Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking a little bit of olive oil. I'm not even washing my bowl out. Yeah. I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil at the bottom. You gonna help me? A little bit of oil at the bottom. Oh, little bit of oil. You ready to put it in there? Yeah. Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, drop it. Nice. Okay, we're gonna put a little more oil, just a tiny bit on the top. Spread it around. You want to spread it? Go ahead. Can you help me spread it? I got a clean towel, and I'm just gonna put this over it, and we're gonna put this to the side, ideally in a warm area, so it can rise for about an hour. I'm actually gonna put it right back here. My eggs are done, so I'm gonna go ahead and crackle these, and then I will show you how I stir it up. Okay, the eggs are peeled. I brought them out here to show you because the lighting is terrible inside, but look how satisfying the peel was. It was so easy to peel off. They don't usually turn out like this, but I just store them in a container like this and keep them in the fridge. Okay, we're gonna try out this angle. Let me know if you guys like these angles. I'm still trying to figure them out with this kitchen setup. I'm not really good with getting good angles, so you guys just have to let me know if you like it, if you can see everything okay. But anyways, I'm about to do the bagels because the dough is about ready, and I kind of prepped everything for that. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and get these in the freezer so that we can try and have them for a snack. What I decided to do, I did say I was going to do yogurt bark, and I was going to do some like chocolate covered banana slices and freeze them. What I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to, this is the yogurt I have a little bit left. Show you how much I have left. That's how much I have left, so not much. And what I want to do is, I have some, this is dark chocolate right here, and then I've got 2 bananas obviously. I am going to take a spoonful of yogurt and then just do some little dollops. And then I think I'm going to put the banana on top, like a slice of banana on top of the yogurt. And then I'm going to probably do a little drizzle of chocolate on it. And see if we can make that work, if she likes that. And if she likes that, then next time I will try the yogurt bark, and I will do like a layer of yogurt, and then I will do fresh I've seen a lot of it with berries, done with berries. So if she likes this and eats the yogurt this way, then I will do that. But I just want to use up some of these bananas, and I didn't want to do too much. I don't have a lot of freezer space, and I just honestly, I didn't want to make 2 different snacks and her possibly not like either of them, so we're just going to try this first. And if she likes them, then we will definitely make them again, and we will try the bark next time with berries. But she loves bananas, so we're going to see if we can kind of hide the yogurt a little bit with the banana and chocolate. So unfortunately, she did not like these. They did get eaten. I ate them, but she didn't like them. She didn't like the yogurt part. She was trying to pick the chocolate off. So what I'm going to do next time is just do the chocolate, like dipped banana like I wanted to originally do. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that next time. I'm not going to try the yogurt bark because I don't want to waste it. I know she's not going to like it. I am looking for a yogurt that she likes. Maybe she just won't like yogurt. I don't know. But I usually just get like plain. I've tried several different brands of yogurt, different, just not different flavors. So I usually just get like not a plain, but a vanilla. So I'm going to try some other flavored yogurts to see if she likes those. I did just get a strawberry one from Trader Joe's, so we'll see if she likes that. Back to these bagels though. I will tell you the recipe in a second. You guys will see a fly. Okay, there's a fly moving around on the counter there. We leave our door open sometimes to see her on the patio. She likes to play with her water table on the patio, so we leave the door open. We can leave the window open too, but we can see her better when the door is open. So anyways, these bagels turned out so good. I am going to be making them this week actually. We already have eaten all those bagels. So I'm going to do the jalapeno cheese again. Those were super good. And I'm going to do more jalapenos this time. You will see that I only did like 3 jalapenos because I wasn't sure. Well, when I put them on there, it looked kind of like full. I didn't realize that they were going to kind of spread out like they did. And so I'm going to put more jalapenos. I'm also going to mix the cheese and jalapenos inside the mixture. I didn't do that with these, but I'm going to do that this time. So it has more of the flavor within the bagel. But like I said, these were so good. We used them with regular cream cheese, and then we also made homemade pizza bagels, which were amazing. I think I'm going to do that again this week. So the recipe for this is 2 cups of warm water, 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, and a tablespoon of sugar. And then you're going to add, once the yeast mixture gets bubbly, you're going to add 5 cups of flour, a pinch of salt, and 1/2 cup of butter. And then you knead that together for about 5 minutes. This was such an easy recipe. I feel like this is kind of a foolproof recipe. Please try it out. It is so good. Okay, so I have my little pot here. I just have water, and then I have some baking soda. Once this is heated up and the baking soda is dissolved, I will start boiling the bagels. And I have this just to take them out a little easier. Okay, I think we're ready. The baking soda looks like it's dissolved. The water is definitely hot. I don't think it's supposed to be boiling.
Boiling?
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be boiling. I think it's just supposed to be like hot, steaming like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop these bagels in. I saw this trick. The video I watched, she did this trick and I thought it was genius. I made or tried to make homemade bagels a long time ago, and the dough was kind of a little too sticky. So when I tried to pick them up to put them in the water, they kind of fell apart and lost their shape. So this time I put them on that parchment paper, and it was so easy to just fold it over on, like, pick it up on the parchment paper, drop it in my hand, and then drop it in the water. So I definitely am going to do that. That was a really nice trick that I saw her do. So I don't know if the first batch I kind of did for too long. I'm not sure if the water needed to be boiling a little bit more of like a light boil like it is right now, because this second and third batch turned out a little better. The first ones, the tops of them kind of cracked a lot. So I don't know if that has to do with it, but they only need to be in for about 45 seconds in total. They don't need to be in that water long at all. So here I am. I just made a little egg wash. I just did an egg and just a splash of water, and we are going to brush that on the top of the bagels, and then we put our toppings on. You could do everything bagel seasoning. You could do caramelized onions. That would be really good. We did jalapeno and cheese. There's so many different variations you can do. You can make sweet ones like blueberry cinnamon raisin. You could probably do chocolate chip, maybe even like some kind of berry bagel. I don't know. The ideas are flowing now. I might try something like that in the future, but I'm definitely going to do these jalapeno cheese ones this week. And look how these turned out. I came outside because the lighting inside just does not do these bagels justice. But this is how they turned out. Let me see if I can get in the sun. This is how they turned out. They smell and look delicious. We're actually about to have some right now. But, oh my gosh, I'm excited. They took, I think about 20 minutes, because I think I made them bigger than the video I watched. So they took about 20 minutes. But this is how the bagels turned out. Definitely try that recipe. Here are the yogurt bites with banana and the chocolate on the top. I am making the pico. For dinner we are doing steak chipotle bowls, and we need pico for that. So now I'm gonna make it.
Okay.
She's gonna cut up our cucumber. That's not for the pico. I just wanted to cut that up because we like to eat cucumber just as a side sometimes. So I have some onion. This is already diced. I'm gonna dice it smaller though, and it's about half an onion. I have 5 Roma tomatoes, 1 jalapeno. I just gave them a rinse. I have 2 cloves of garlic, 1 lime, salt and pepper, and then I have some cilantro in here I'm going to use a little bit of. This set, don't freak out, this is like a kid's cutting set, and it's safe, so don't freak out. So I'm just going to cut everything up, throw it in the bowl, and there's our pico.